On this video, we're going to be discussing how to promote Clickbank products with some of the highest quality traffic online. What's up guys, Nick Arapkalis here and welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about how to promote Clickbank products with high quality traffic. Okay, I'm going to go through the whole process, lay it down step by step so you can really understand this. I did this a little while back talking about YouTube traffic, and people really got a lot of value out of it because I was really showing the process. Here on this video, I'm going to do kind of the same thing, but I'm going to show you a different traffic strategy and just a little different route. And because everyone likes different traffic. Some people like YouTube, some people like Facebook, some people like Instagram, so on. I want to just cover all spectrums here, okay? And also, as a lot of you probably know, today is Monday, and I'm going to be announcing the winner of the coaching call, the 20-minute coaching call. So I will announce the winner at the end of this video. Okay, so let's jump into my computer screen and I will show you exactly how to promote Clickbank products with high quality traffic. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. And this little document right here might look a little familiar because it is very similar to the one I showed on the YouTube training. So if you have not watched that one yet, make sure and go check that out. I'll put a little card in the top right corner, or I'll put the link down in the video description. But basically this whole first process is the same, as promoting Clickbank products. Now we're just going to show you a little bit different traffic strategy. So I just want to recap this real quick, and then we'll get into the traffic strategy that we're talking about here. Okay. So how to promote Clickbank products with free high quality traffic. So this can be free and paid. Okay, so I'm going to put paid in there because it's very effective if you want to use paid as well. Okay, so Clickbank affiliate marketing, basically like how I like to describe it is Clickbank affiliate marketing is earning commissions by helping solve people's problems with informational courses. Okay, so that's just how I like to come from. That's the mind frame I like to come from, and when you come from that mind frame, I think it helps you out a lot. So first off, you got to pick a niche. And we'll come into Clickbank. Obviously, there are tons of niches in here. The biggest and best ones, in my opinion, are the health, wealth, and relationships. Okay, health, wealth, and relationships. These are just going to be the biggest because everyone has these pain points. Okay, these are big pain points, and that's obviously we're helping people solve their problems, their pain points with informational courses. So the biggest pain points are going to be in the health, wealth, and relationships niche. Okay, so I would recommend you going in those. But if not, it's still okay. You can go into the cooking niche or anything. You can still do well. You just won't have as much, there's not as much demand in those ones. That's basically what I want to get to. So the next thing that you want to do is pick a product. And basically what I recommend is you come in here and let's just, for example purposes, let's try a different one. Let's go to, health and fitness. I already picked that. Let's do arts and entertainment, just to change things up. And what I recommend you do is come in and go to gravity. And again, here's the thing I recommend. I don't really care too much like what the gravity is. I just say, okay, it's in my niche, it's on the first page, I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna test it out, see if it's gonna convert. Okay, because you really don't know anything until you test it out. Okay, so a lot of people will just say, pick a gravity, it's got to be this one, it's got to be a certain gravity score. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think you got to test it out, see if it's going to work with your traffic. Okay, so pick a product, pick a couple, test it, see which one is giving you the best sales conversion ratio. Okay, so that was pretty much the recap. Okay, so the next thing that we want to discuss is how to drive traffic. And on this video, we're going to talk about Instagram. Okay, Instagram. Create an Instagram account surrounding your niche. So if you did, for example, pick the cooking niche. Let's see where that is. Cooking, food, and wine. So if that is the route that you took, you did a cooking niche, then what you want to do is create an Instagram surrounding the cooking niche. Okay, you're going to create valuable images or videos, or a combination of the two, and then post consistently. Okay, so let's look at a couple Instagram accounts that I have. So here's my main one. Here's where I'm basically just this is my personal branding account, so I don't really promote anything directly, but I'm going to show you how I use advertising with this account to really help me out. Okay, here's another one of my accounts. This is more about affiliate marketing, how I teach people affiliate marketing. And so basically I create posts, and this one's a little bit older, and I'm not too active on this one anymore, but this is one of them that I did build up. So basically I put out posts, consistently. If you're doing this right, you put it out consistently, and you talk all about your niche. So like here I'm talking about affiliate marketing and making money online, showing some income proof and stuff like that, sharing stories, a lot of different things. And it's kind of branding myself as well. But then what I do to actually get traffic with these is I'm giving a call to action to go to my product or my free lead magnet. And that's what I do, is I always send in people to a lead magnet. Okay, this is my lead magnet. Oops, let me just click on this. Give a sec. This is my lead magnet. So I'm giving away a free video that reveals how I went from struggling to having success. But it would be the same thing if you were in the fitness niche. So for example, I do have another Instagram account that is in the women's fitness niche. I was just testing it out. And basically it's, here you can see it's Hot Bod Fitness Gains, and I give away a free report about the truth of weight loss. And they click on that. And here's my lead magnet. So I'm giving a call to action on my Instagram bio, but I also give them in the comments as well. Sometimes sometimes I'm just really trying to build up my audience, but a good way to go is like say, hey, there's a free report in my bio. Go check it out. So that's how you want to start building this up. But the contingent here is that you're creating valuable images and videos. Okay. Now I say consistently 3 to 5 times a week, but I would honestly recommend that you do once a day. Okay, 1 time a day. Let me just write that down. 1 time a day. Because the more exposure you get, the more chances you have to drive traffic. Okay, the more chances you have to drive traffic. Now, give your call to action, and this is just the base area. So now your question might be like, okay, I understand that I'm posting content, I'm posting relevant stuff in my niche. Okay, that makes sense. I get it, right? But how do I get more followers? How do I get more likes? How do I get more views? How do I get more comments? How that stuff? Like, how do I get all this stuff? Well, there's a couple different ways that I would recommend. And the first way, let me draw this out actually. I'm going to draw this out on a sketch pad. This. Oh, I already have this up. Okay. Let me do a new one here. Okay, so here we are. So when you make all right, this is your Instagram account, okay? And you're posting content to it all the time. That's awesome. We need content in order for people to find us. So the fact that you're posting content just gives you a better advantage for people to find you, right? Just makes sense, okay? Just wanted to throw it out there. So, essentially, especially if you use hashtags, if you put locations. So I always put locations on mine. Here's something I'll show you. So the location was Westminster, Colorado. So if you click on that, show this, I'm showing up on the top spot. So I have the potential to get more exposure when people are searching out Westminster, Colorado. Okay. So here's the other thing though. Let's look at some of the other things. And these are hashtags. So I put these hashtags in. Let's do family time is the best time. Click on that. See if I show up for that. So it looks like I didn't show up for that, but that's okay. Like, you're not always going to show up for hashtags, but every once in a while you can. But when people are looking up family time is the best time, you have the potential to show up on this page and people will find you. So that's what I'm getting at. When you make your posts, a simple, easy thing to do is do hashtags, okay? So that people can search, they're searching out the hashtags and the locations, and then they have the potential to find you and they'll come to your profile, So that's one way to do it. But the other way that I like to do it is go out there and be proactive, okay? Not just rely on people coming to you, but go out there and be proactive. And what this means is when you're going out there, you want to go out there and engage with other people's posts. They post their stories, they post their posts, they post their images, they post their videos. You want to go out there and engage with them, because what happens is Instagram loves when you do this. They love when you go out and engage in other people's posts because that's the whole idea behind the platform. So they're going to reward you. They're going to say, hey, this person is checking out this post, they're checking out this post, they're liking this, they're commenting on this. Let's give them more exposure. They're going to boost your post up a little bit, and they're going to allow you to get more exposure over here. I know this is kind of a weird drawing, but basically the whole premise is go out there and engage in other people's stuff. Okay? Go out there and go act like you like other people. It's not all about you, okay? Go out there and engage in other people. And what happens is, like I said, Instagram is just naturally going to reward you for that. So go out there, go follow other people, go following other people, go like their stuff, go comment on their stuff. This is one way that is really going to help you get more exposure. And that's some of the ways that I've been able to build out my Instagram. Close to 10,000 people now. I'm right on the verge of getting 10,000 followers. And as you can see, I get a lot of engagement. 874 likes, 724, 644, 932, 1,000, 980. So like it gets a lot of engagement. And if I wanted to promote something on this channel or on this profile, I could simply say, hey, go check out my free video training that teaches you how I, make money online. Same thing with this one. So that's the whole idea, is that you want to engage. Okay, engage. Let's put a little E right there. You want to go engage in other people's because Instagram is just naturally going to reward you for that. So that might sound tiresome. That might sound like a long process, and it kind of is. And that's why I recommend you do some type of automation where there's a bunch of services out there that will actually do this for you. They'll go out, do the likes, the comments, the share, or the likes, comments, and the follows for you. And I actually have a service. I have an Instagram growth agency. So if you are interested in this stuff, make sure and send me a message and leave a comment down below that you'd like more information about this, and then I can help set that kind of stuff up for you. We've been helping a lot of people do that. Like not only myself, not only have I been able to build out these channels, but I have clients that are building out big time followers, getting a lot of engagement as well. So if that is something that interests you, make sure and hit me up, put it down in the comments or whatever, however you know me, just get in touch with me, okay? So now the next thing, that's automation and going out there and engaging with people. That's going to give you some exposure. Now the next thing I want to show you is actually run retargeting advertising, okay? So I'm actually running an ad right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like, but I want to show you how to set it up first. So let me come into this advertising account, and I want to click on Ads Manager, and I want to come into Audiences. So this is a very powerful thing, and this is what I recommend, especially if you're in the beginning, especially if you don't have a huge budget, is you want to do what's called retargeting advertising, as I showed right here. Retargeting ads. Not just any regular ads, but retargeting ads. So let's come back over here and check this out. Okay. So what you could do is you want to connect your Facebook advertising platform to your Instagram audience. So you come in and you click on Custom Audience. And what you want to do is you want to click on Engagement, and then you want to come down to Instagram Business Profile. So you have to have a business profile, Instagram Business Profile. You have to link it to your Facebook. But then what you can do is you can come in, and I can pick any one of my Instagram accounts I run. Obviously, like I said, I run Instagram accounts for other people, so to help them get their exposure and their engagement up. But basically what I would do is I would come down, click on the one that I want, and then I say, hey, everyone that has engaged in my profile, or anyone who has visited my business profile, anyone who has engaged like in a post or an ad, anybody who sent me a message. So a lot of different things. But this is going to be the biggest list. Anyone who has visited your profile. So then you just do Instagram profile visitors, and then you create an audience. I think I already created that one actually. So yeah, I know for a fact I did. So this is actually what I did, and now I created this a while back, and it takes just a minute to populate. But basically, I have 33,000 people that have interacted with my profile, or at least visited my profile in the last year, and these are the people that I can advertise to. So they already have a good idea on who I am, what I'm about, and if you're constantly building this up and you're running automation, you're doing the things right like I've been talking about, then you can advertise specifically to these people, and they're already going to know you a little bit better, and therefore you're going to get better cost per engagement, or cost per advertising, or cost per lead magnet, or whatever you're advertising. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing right now. I've been running this for a few days. Okay, so you can see right here, this is showing me that I've got 33 leads and I've spent $45. Okay, $45 to get 33 leads. So this is still doing pretty good. I actually started at, when I started it out, it was more like 88 cents. Now it's gone up just because, you know, the list is on, you know, like I showed you here, it's only 33,000 people. Okay, still a decent amount. But you know, as people continue to start seeing my advertisement, you know, they already seen it, and then they're you know, they either they opt in or they don't, or but they just kind of, you know, ads can run fatigue sometimes. So if you, the smaller the list you have, the quicker it's going to fatigue. But still, regardless, you know, $1.37 for a lead is ridiculous. Like, look at some of these other ones that I had run: $7.81 for a lead, $6.77 for a lead, $3 for a lead, even $15 for a lead. Like, these definitely weren't the greatest ad campaigns, but some of them, like, still, this did pretty good. $4.68. You know, so to get $1.37 for a lead is pretty incredible. So let me kind of show you. I'll just show you the campaign because I want to, you know, obviously give you the goods, give you the value here. Okay, so I was retargeting the people that have only engaged in my profile, and then I want to show you the ad. The ad was very, very simple, and you can run any of these type ads. It's very simple. Okay, so basically I just created a video ad, and basically what I'm doing is I'm getting leads from my Instagram agency, and so I offered a free video training that shows people how they can get more engagement and followers on Instagram. So basically that's all I said. It was a 15-second video. I said, hey, do you want more exposure to your Instagram profile? If so, I made a free video training. Swipe up. And that's what's cool with these, is that all they have to do is swipe up, and then they go to the opt-in page, or however you do it. Okay, but again, I mean, $1.37, and it's a very simple advertisement. All I did was make a 15-second video, told them to swipe up, and therefore now I can get a lead. Now they're on my, you know, email list, and we talk, obviously, you know, we talk all about email marketing and stuff like that on this channel. We talk about, you know, building funnels, all that kind of stuff. So this is just the advertising side of things. But here, that's where you can start promoting your, you know, your Clickbank affiliate marketing, or your Clickbank product. You promote that on the thank you page. Okay, so that's really the rundown, guys. Pretty simple. You know, again, just to re-emphasize everything here, is that you want to pick a niche, you know, and then I recommend health, wealth, and relationships. Pick a product, test a couple, you know, find out which one's going to convert the best, and then you want to create an Instagram account surrounding your niche so that you can drive quality, consistent traffic. And I recommend that you post at least once a day. Okay, you don't have to do it all the time. It definitely depends on what your niche is and everything like that. And if it's like a personal branding Instagram profile, I only post like a couple times a week. But like this one, I post a little bit more just because I'm a little bit more aggressive and I get more traffic with this one. Okay, so, you know, create valuable images, give a call to action at the end of your posts to your product or your free lead magnet. And then if you want to really get more exposure, then go out there, like, comment, follow other people that are in your niche, or, you know, simply run automation. And again, if you'd like us to run that for you, just let me know down in the comments, or shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And then once you start building that up, and once you have like one of these profiles where you've been building it up for a while, then you can come back to, then you can start running retargeting ads, and you run that through the Facebook Ads Manager, and you set up the audience first. You create the audience, and then you just create an ad. And again, I recommend video ads, but image ads can work very well as well. And these are just simply story ads. So they're watching stories, and then all of a sudden they're going to see you when you know, they're watching stories, and all of a sudden your ad comes up. Okay, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and that is the rundown. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Now for everyone, what everyone's been waiting for, the winner of the 20-minute coaching call. I will put the screenshot of their comment on this video. You're probably seeing it right now. So thank you everyone that did participate, that was putting in great comments. We had a lot of great responses. Obviously here's the winner. So if you did win, if you are the winner, then shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, however you know me, or just leave them down in the comments, or just let me know how we can get in touch. The best way is going to be Instagram DM or Facebook Messenger. Okay, so hit me up and we'll schedule out the call. Now, what I decided to do, I think I'm going to do this every single week, just because I think people are getting a lot of value out of this. You know, having me one-on-one is definitely going to be helping you out, because I knew that helped me out when I started, when I was able to actually get people on the phone. It's not always the easiest thing, but I really want to help people as much as I can. So again, all the comments, I'm going to compile them. I'm going to go sift through them and find the best one, the one that was the most engaging, the best comment, and that'll be the winner, and that'll be the person that gets the 20-minute coaching call. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, guys. Do appreciate your time. Make sure and subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And if you do want to go check out my free video training that goes into depth on how I've been living the laptop lifestyle for the past few years, head on over to mentorwithnick.com. And if you need coaching, mentoring, or anything like that, hit me up on any one of my social media platforms. All the links are in the video description. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to talking to you on the next video.